Yo, what is going on, guys? ST21HD here, and we are looking for another one. And I got another social media challenge. Cody Zeller said that I couldn't get 2 dunks today. So let's see.
Coming to this one after a win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota, and they pulled off a 3-point win. Too close to comfort.
Starting out strong, 2 points.
Earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right, on dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's Jefferson, and it's wide right.
Here we go, there's a rebound.
The Bobcats, there were a lot of problems last year, and it just came down to an inability to put the ball in the basket. That's still what this game is about, Kevin, as much as we look at other statistics.
Let's get darts.
They just had a terrible season.
Well, the rankings of the Bobcats was dead last year. Last year, it's hard to get wins like that.
Well, they were the least talented team in the NBA, Kevin. And when you don't have talent, you can't force the defense to react. You can't force double teams and rotations. And so, generally speaking, you're not going to get great looks at the hoop.
Excellent use of the screen that time.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie field.
How can I not get past Big Warren? I got a higher rating.
Here's Hunter. He picked up 36 points in the last one against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Here's Fairchild. Lays it in without
The assist.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
God damn it!
Welcome to the last game for the Charlotte Bobcats. It was a win against the Boston Celtics.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys.
Oh, that's
It seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road. And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Bobcats shooting their first free throws of the game on
Damn it.
the line.
You know, one of the bright spots last year for Charlotte was the fact that Kemba Walker showed a lot of leadership with that team. I thought he had marked improvement in his rookie season. A lot of it had to do just with his confidence.
Yeah, come on, dunk it. Oh, that's a layup, but okay. I mean, like I would dunk it, but good.
Using the finger roll.
There we go.
About 18 points and 6 assists. Do you think he's more of a scoring point guard or a passer?
I think he's a guy who has to play off of his ability to score to create opportunities for pass. I think he's one of those guys that is most effective when he's attacking and looking to score because that sets up his ability to pass. It really helps his team, I think, get easier shots.
Okay, come on, give me the ball.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Irving gets the better. Back to Irving.
Kyrie.
The dish to Harper.
Oh, back it up.
Here's Fairchild. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it.
Boy, he had to look at that one. He missed that shot.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I asked him what their focal point would be defensively.
Ooh, blocked by me.
Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post reservoir and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin will see if they can force him into a tough night.
And thank you, Doris. I'll get to Gordon.
Yeah, well, how did you get that?
He's got 5.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score. I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it.
Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted. Need them dunks, but okay. Take the points.
Moving against Walker. Right side, Gordon. Back to Walker. Charlotte moving it around. On low. No good. The other way now. This time then
Okay, let's go.
was in Charlotte, where they beat the
Damn
Buckets.
it.
Yeah, they really have their number.
Come on, Anderson, Virgil.
They got there by
There we go, another assist. Damn.
Wore them down.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Gordon.
Okay.
Hits to Jefferson. in the layup off the glass. What Steve just talked about regarding how much they spread their scoring around was probably the most striking thing.
God damn it.
And the fact that they did have such
Jeez, stop being annoying.
they even used their bench a little more than normal, and that was something that served them well.
Oh.
All new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And Walker kicks to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Gordon's got 8.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Cavaliers trail by 10.
Oh my god.
Cavaliers were okay offensively.
Just stop showing up.
Defense where they really struggled. They have the second lowest block total in the league, but still were top 5 in fouls. That's a bad combination.
Inside, it's Bennett and Parrish. Kyrie Irving is out there with Book. It's Gene.
Oh my god.
That's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. So it's the Cavaliers now. Michael Gilchrist unable to get
Come on, lay it up. I don't mean lay it up, I mean dunk it. Oh. Can you?
That was the main reason to hire Mike Brown. He's really a defensive mastermind, a guy who will emphasize it every day in practice. And it's a young group, talented young players who are still growing and still learning. So I think they'll do better defensively by a significant margin. In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Gene dishes to Harper.
Hey, come on, dunk it. I should probably. I think I need to take off corner specialist. Whoa, what the?
He didn't finish with more wins than losses or anything, but with 18 wins against the rest of the conference, they weren't at the bottom in that category.
Well, as you said, Clark, the Bobcats with 18 wins against the East last year, not anywhere close to where they need to be, but Steve, they did have a better winning percentage there compared to...
Ooh, that was nasty. That was nasty.
They're hanging their hat on, though. They're in some trouble. It's a team that has a lot of work to do to get back to the playoffs. But I guess it is good that they're in the East. That's the weaker conference by far.
Out of bounds.
Sweet.
Takes possession.
We get the ball.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Fifth best, Kemba Walker.
He showed such great defensive instincts last year. Just a terrific defensive player.
And here is Harper.
Let's go.
12 points for him. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And Kid Lucas backs in. Outside Walker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Seller. And an important
Wait, what the? They're winning. I thought we were winning.
for the Bucks.
I just realized. Oh my god.
It's really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers, turning them over. The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Damn it.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Timberwolves just played them
Well, we'll reduce the gap, so let's.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Bobcats leading now.
Good.
Presented by Sprint.
The weekend is finally...
The Sprint
Lucky.
Halftime Report. Presented by Sprint. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, what a remarkable half the way he attacked the rim, scored in the paint. Defenders were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through. Easier said than done.
Go on, Anderson. Up, Kyrie Irving. Go on, Kyrie.
Hard to defend.
On the court right now for the Bobcats. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4.
There we go. There's an assist.
And it's Jefferson in at the 5 spot.
Steve Clifford has 13 years of experience as an NBA assistant coach with stops in New York, Houston, Orlando, and Los Angeles, and now as a new coach in Charlotte. I think he's the guy that's going to do well there.
And Walker kicks to Gordon. Back to Walker. side Jefferson. 13 feet away. And it comes
There you
off
go.
the
There's
front
another
of the
rebound. Let's run.
And Clifford, the 6th head coach in the Bobcats' 10-year history.
Well, he's a defensive-minded coach.
Only I post the line.
I think that he's going to make a significant control.
And it's Walker penetrating. Shot by Zeller, no good.
They're strong on the board. There's no
There we
disputing that.
go.
That's what the box score says. Still
Damn
in
it.
the game, though. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from subverting in close.
Zeller setting the pick for Walker. He dishes it to Jefferson. It's Jacob pressed on the wing. Gordon kicks to Zeller. Inside to Jefferson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle. A lot of contact. It's going to be on Parrish.
One thing Al Jefferson has worked on through his career is being able to pass better out of the post. And for a guy who draws as much attention as he does on the block, that's a nice asset to have.
And Clark, you mentioned where Al Jefferson is improved. Borderline all-stars. You wonder if Stevie is going to get
Hello. Oh, that works.
He's got to improve defensively because his offense is really played at an all-star level. He's
Okay.
off the guard down there. Defensively, he's a little slow guarding pick and roll. But if he continues to work at it, improve a little bit, I think he can get into that all-star.
And the Cavaliers with possession here.
Yo.
In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Irving attacking. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Okay.
It's a 4-point Cavalier lead. For Charlotte, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second.
Damn it.
And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game.
Okay.
Walker the pass to Jefferson.
You know, for as much as Jefferson scores in the low post and all the attention that he gets, one of the more underrated aspects of his game is that he is rarely careless with the ball.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the
Come
break.
on. Go back. Go back.
Bennett kicks to Hart.
That did not work.
6 to shoot. Irving with it. He's picked up by Walker. And here comes Walker. Leading the fast break.
Oh, what the? Why didn't you jump?
9 points for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And they get one to go now after
Okay.
missing their first 3 shots.
Hey, come on, dunk it. Oh my God, it's not a layup. There's a reason why it's called a dunk. I had the most easiest dunk in the world, and my guy's just like, no, I'll just lay it up.
One-handed push hook, and he dominates that block.
And it's the third quarter.
Jack's checked in.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah.
With the signing of Al Jefferson this summer, the Charlotte Bobcats have acquired the best low-post scorer the team has had in its 9-year history. Jefferson is a gym rat who's happy to take younger players under his wing, as he showed when he was in Utah.
Yeah.
Guys, for a team that has been in rebuild
Damn
mode,
it.
the Bobcats take a big step towards respectability.
Well, nowhere to go but up. Thanks, Doris.
Well,
Okay,
we'll see it if in a new city, a new situation,
try this again.
to take that next step. Here's Harper.
Jefferson, some nice deep.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Gordon dishes to Sessions. It's Jefferson on the post. It's rebounded by G.
Hey, the defense was
Good
right
score.
there, just waiting, doing a nice job of
Damn it.
anticipating that play. Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Come on. How did that not go? I don't get how that did not go.
2 free throws in contact right there.
I think what Bergeron tries to do is wear down his
Okay.
opponent both mentally and physically. He gets in your head with his
Come on, Anderson Bergeron.
grabbing, but he also really understands what he's
Okay.
move and finish plays either in transition or in offensive rebounding situations.
Yeah, you know what? It goes beyond. They'll make you work wherever it is on the floor by boxing you out, hustling for loose balls and things like that. You have to guard Gary Shaw. There is no running up to him.
Damn it. What?
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level.
Okay, how that would work.
For Charlotte, they have gone 5 of 8 from the Chiefs right here tonight.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
Jeff Taylor, he's checked in for Michael K. Gilchrist.
Oh, man.
With the ball. Now guarded by Anderson. Inside Harper.
Just give it to Verjao, finish it off. What the?
Zeller grabs the board.
That's when I was going in.
Zeller's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Henderson kicks to Fargo. And it's Miles with the rebound.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's included to this point.
Let's go.
Wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
Gerald Henderson coming off his best season, guys. Three-point shooting was one of his weaknesses, and he made a huge leap in that area. Shot around 37% from the arc. Much better than his first 3 seasons.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now Harper, 18 points for him. Henderson defending. Shoots.
Jump up.
Good. Harper's got 8 points in the quarter. We're going back to Henderson. A 3-point shot despite his improvement. Not one lean out that heavily.
Well, that's smart, because if you're not a great three-point shooter, you've got to be very selective. And more often than not, Henderson will shoot the corner three, but avoid the longer ones. It's a sign of maturity.
There we go, my market.
18 feet out. He squares up and sinks it. And the Bobcats lead by 1.
Okay.
Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
It's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it
Let's
looks like
run
it's
down
big
the
time.
clock.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last 2 minutes the way it looks.
Here's Harper.
Oh. Bolton. And 1.
I thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it different.
There we go.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kevin, it's been a very productive game for him at the line, no question. In terms of his free throw shooting, guys, he's been locked in.
There we go.
One thing about
Damn it.
going at the free
And the game still. Make sure to pick up a copy of 2K Sports Magazine. We got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back to the 4th quarter of action getting started. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Come back.
Look at the points in the paint. They're really winning that battle.
All fueled up and ready to go.
There we go.
Personal Gatorade of the 4th quarter. On the court for Cleveland. Harper in point guard. Dion Waiters is out there with Alonzo G. That's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bennett at the 5 down low.
Oh, block again.
Now, Cleveland moving up. Waiters leading the charge. Outside Irving. And the pass to Harper.
Okay.
Now the feed to
So
T.
on. Thank you. Thank you for the nice assist.
It's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter.
Damn it.
That shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Gordon kicks to Walker.
Block again.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Good.
Here's Harper.
Come on.
Ooh,
Just
just
missed.
off the mark. Bobcats trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Walker's shot is off.
Okay.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point
Come on.
range.
Pass me the ball.
Irving kicks to Waiters. It's the lead pass. And Bennett throws it back. The indication there of the scoreboard looks like it does. Henry has to
see.
Hammered that down, Clark. Superb
Oh, damn.
above the rim action.
Why would you take the charge?
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Over the break, I listened in on what Hicks the Bobcats was getting across in their huddle.
Okay.
He doesn't think they've been getting it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Harper.
Come on.
He draws the foul on the shot. Now tripping the line to shoot two.
When you're hot, you're hot.
There's
Certainly
one.
been the case for Thunder. 25 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today. Now,
It's
interior
two.
defense at its best. That's what we've seen out of. Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice. I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about
Outside Gordon. He passes to Jefferson. He's at the kid Gilchrist. There's
Yeah.
Gordon with the three. That's good.
he's bombing it today? How many more threes are we going to see from him? Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Come on. There we go. There's another bucket, but not a slam dunk.
You know, the last 6
God damn it.
guys have come on the interior.
Freaking hell.
Smash mouth basketball, guys. Love it. Old school. Physical play. They dominate.
Zeller passes to Gordon.
Okay.
He kicks it to Jefferson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Another strong rebound. Looks like we got to use
There we
the from
go.
those.
One
Yeah,
for
one or
G.
two more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Come on, pull up.
I don't know
Can't
if
shoot
that was
jump
a
shots.
You just
It's
assume he's
actually
going to knock
impossible
those
to
down.
get like
He's open,
at
he
least
wasn't
one.
here.
Another block!
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Bennett. And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Bobcats trail by 11. Walker dishes to Gordon. Inside to Jefferson. Arizal on from 12 feet out.
Ah, damn.
That's good. It's 9 points for Al Jefferson.
Mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
The Cavaliers leading by 9.
Good. Come on, Anthony Bennett, you're cutting. Damn it.
And Arizal kicks on.
Come on, pull up. Thank you.
Parker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Come on. Finally, a slam dunk. There we go. There's one. Now I only need another one.
Quick example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense. It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight.
Damn it.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And it's Walker penetrating.
I think he's got to regroup
Let's go.
and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Oh, that one.
Gets back on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort.
Here we go.
Along the inside, into the post. They've been in trouble. Yeah, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Outside Gordon.
Now you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs
Back
and
to
I'm
Walker.
under each snare.
Stop
It's
the run.
manageable.
And that one's good.
Looks like there was a real confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding it.
Clark, if they want to, they can do it. Watch just a little bit here.
Amen. I think
Okay,
that's the
let's
best route.
stay there.
Here's Harper.
There we go.
Parker's got 39.
He is really putting his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Oh, damn.
Started by Hunt.
Don't take the charge. Jump and blocker.
Officials on the ground.
Jeez.
Big improvement for
I gotta switch my back. Jump.
ability to be more efficient as a scorer. Part of that was just becoming more confident with his shot.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Brendan
Come on.
Hayes.
Oh, no, that's a layup.
Josh McGrady
thought it was actually going to jump up over it. And we'll score 40 points.
And it's Fargo in for Ben Gordon. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goals every down since the end of the third, pretty quick down the stretch. And for Walker, better shooting percentages from every distance last season.
And you always love to see that kind of improvement by player efficiency rating. That's point guard.
Come on.
Too enamored with the
Damn it.
There's some substance to those.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Passes it to Tate. Run past the arc. And once again, overcome by
Okay,
Charlotte.
good.
Here's Harper.
Yeah.
Can't cash in from close range.
Well, I finished with less than 1 dunk. But we take the win. See what the Chris has to say.
Excellent performance in tonight's game. In case you hadn't heard, you set your career high in points. How did it feel to be on such a roll on offense?
I had a lot of fun tonight, man. When your shots are falling and you're putting up points, it's really a great feeling. Sometimes you're just in the zone, and you got to do what you can to take advantage of that. I was happy to make my mark on the game tonight the way I did.